Hello. I will be talking about this drawing that I did yesterday, July 3rd, 2026. I created Tsunami drawing, and it's a drawing of the near future. I'll talk about that, but first I want to kind of look back in time, what happened earlier, okay? So I made the drawing Unholy Breaking of Bread, June 24th, and then we saw the worst rupture in, I don't know, like in maybe 150 years, according to what was it? The New York Times. The worst rupture in the Roman Catholic Church in 150 years. So it's a schism in the church now. 7 days after this drawing. So yeah, and this was Unholy Breaking of Bread. In this you can see the water here also. So that connects to this, right? We have, oh, wait. We have the water here, right? We have the water here, and we have the water here. Actually, you could see it as water here also, okay? These are trees. And actually, if I look out the window, something just happened here. They took down a lot of trees outside here so that I can see a lake here now. I couldn't earlier. Now I can see a lake. Just like this drawing, it happened afterwards, just something. But there are many things happening in relation to this drawing also. But most of you maybe remember, if you follow what I'm doing, most of you remember this one, which I did 2 days before the paint peeled off the Lincoln Memorial Pool. I took a scissor to the Lincoln Memorial Pool on June 16th. And then June 18th, the first reports came of the paint peeling away from Lincoln Memorial Pool. And well, we're going back now to what I'm supposed to talk about. Now, then we have this, right? The water here, and now we have water here. So yeah, something happened outside here with trees, and suddenly I can see a lake I couldn't earlier. Okay, let me show that quickly before I talk about the tsunami. Okay, so oh wait, where is it? This one. Okay. So it basically became like this. If you look out here, maybe you can see the lake. They took down trees, and now a lake is visible. Okay. Okay, so the latest drawing is the latest drawing is Tsunami. Okay. In this drawing, you can see some. I mean, it's quite obvious. Some houses there, a boat here. This is this symbol inside here. Okay, in here, the symbol here. It's called it's called the squared circle symbol. Squared circle symbol. But you can also call it the philosopher's stone symbol. Okay, it's a symbol for the philosopher's stone, right? And this symbol, so this is how the symbol actually looks. in this direction usually. But it's like I'm thinking that there is some kind of invisible symbol here rolling forward and dragging water with it. So this is what I'm painting. It's a lot of spirals in the drawing. It's like some of these things should be there, you know. Some of you guys that look at the world and see what's happening, you see a pattern, okay? So what does it mean that there is a pattern? Well, at least as I see it, a pattern means that there is beauty, okay? So in everything that happens, there is sort of beauty in it, okay? Everything that happens in the world. So simply putting together the right kind of components in a drawing attracts a sort of beauty to happen, okay? So that's how it works. Certain kind of, you know, certain kind of things, and in this case, spirals. And actually, you know, I have talked a lot about the Philosopher's Stone, but it's the first time I draw something connected to that. It's not it's not it's not that I just want to draw it because it is it's something that I talked about and written a book about, right? It's not about that. It is just something that I noticed, okay, that should be in this drawing. Okay, the drawing should have this in it, and that's also something that I noticed from, I mean, there are many things that made me realize that I should make this drawing, but also John created this drawing, number 279. Okay, this one is going to be like some of his drawings are very on point, okay, into what's, but he doesn't seem to convert it into to thoughts, okay, or he doesn't convert it into, yeah, he can speak for himself, right? But what he does is that he paints something that that I can see has a value in it, okay? And in this case, he made this that looks to me like a lemon being thrown into the water, making a splash. And trust me, it's not only him, okay? He just made it also, and that's amazing to me, because even if he wouldn't have made this drawing here, I probably would have made this exactly like I did it, okay? Exactly like this, still, okay? No difference, okay? I would have made the same. But the fact that he created this drawing 2 weeks ago is like a sort of, I don't know, maybe a proof of concept, or like a personal proof of concept that this is, you know, what I'm supposed to be drawing. But so to me, this looks like a lemon being thrown into the water, or in my case, there is a philosopher's stone symbol, pulling with it the water. It's like it's pulling along the water, like it is this. That's the philosopher's stone symbol is rolling on the ocean, okay, and making that follow, you could say. So yeah, let me repeat again that it's not only I see other people do similar kind of expression, okay, but I've done collaborations with John, so it's easy to talk about that, and I feel that it's also proper to mention that he painted something similar 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I've seen it before with this sun drawing. I've seen it with some of his poems, connecting. Wait, where's my sun drawing? Okay, here it is. This one. There actually was a correlation to his earlier drawing also there that we discussed. And what was it more? Was something more? Whatever. Okay, so I think I'm kind of done talking about this now. So let me just repeat again what's going on here, okay? So simply putting together the right ingredients, okay? Putting them together creates the desire to continue the expression of beauty, okay? Something like that. I'm not really good at with making a drawing. I just have an idea what to draw, okay? And then something else or the world itself is going to continue on the beauty, okay? That's how it works every time with my drawings. They are not particularly beautiful, but it has it has a lot of thoughts. Like I've been thinking a lot about this, like how to draw this, what should it be, in what way, and so on. And if you look back into like what did I do, like and you can see that, I mean, we can look at whatever, okay? So for example, this one lately, 2 days before the paint peeled off, right? And we had a lot of explosions in the US and the leaking gas tank in California and evacuation in California and many things happening around that. Yeah. The straw licking in Singapore, 2 years in prison. This was top news. And you had I mean, there are many things in this drawing. Okay, so oh wait. So we're here now, right? I am making this drawing of a tsunami. Okay. So I can do other things than this, okay? I can I can do other things than making these drawings that come true. When I compare it to the top news, these other drawings, right? We go back in time, we see that it somehow this one was 7 days before the worst rupture in Catholicism, okay, in 150 years, according to the New York Times, okay. So the worst rupture in modern time. This one, unholy breaking of bread, was some days before that. This was 2 days before the breaking of the pool. So yeah, that's it. So so that's it. That's what I wanted to show, right? If you have any questions, you can just ask. Okay. So as I said, this was created on July 3rd, 2026, and this was my video about it, where I talked about it. I mentioned Jon, because he's actually able to have something going on there. It's interesting, okay? It happens many times. I also, yeah, whatever. Let's not talk too much about that. It's just interesting to me. Then, yeah, now we're here. Now we're here. So what do you think? Do you like this drawing? Do you? I mean, it's weird that how long I can do these videos without people realizing that it's actually happening, these things. So I mean, I always can go just a drawing back and show you that it was valid, you know, and still there is this sluggish response to what I do. So this one, for example, super obvious what happened later. And now we're here, right? This is what I'm painting. So that's it, guys. See you.